With the events of Jedi Fallen Order bringing the mysterious Orange Lightsaber back into the Star Wars canon, many fans were eager to learn the true origins of this rare lightsaber colour and the traditional users of it. So let's dive into the origins and the meaning of the Orange Lightsaber. So before we start, please leave a like and please subscribe because we've got plenty of huge videos like this coming to the channel very soon. The only known users of the Orange Lightsaber in Star Wars have been Plo Koon, Yaddle and Lowbacca. Despite this, the traits required for this orange crystal to be created are still unknown, as in Jedi Fallen Order you do not acquire the Orange Lightsaber through any in-game activity, but through a purchasable DLC. As of yet, we don't know if a traditional kyber crystal can become orange, making it even more mysterious than the Mandalorian Darksaber. We do know, however, from the canon novel Master and Apprentice, a type of artificial kyber crystal called Fool's Kyber can be channeled into an orange colour. In the novel, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi visit the moon of a remote world in the Outer Rim. As they arrived on the moon, the two were greeted by a galactic gemstone expert who believed that they had discovered a huge deposit of kyber crystals and intended to sell them to the Jedi Order for a huge profit. The man was ecstatic with his discovery and immediately began the extraction of the crystals. Unfortunately for this man, it was later proven that the deposit of crystals on this moon were not real kyber crystals, but a weaker look-alike version that could still be used to power a lightsaber. These crystals did not emit the same energy as a real kyber crystal like the ones found on Ilum, but were still sensitive to the Force and showed small vibrations in the Force. Although they looked identical from the surface, when placed under a microscope, the crystals did not have the normal structure of a kyber crystal. Qui-Gon Jinn also discovered that these low energy crystals were being used to create personal defense shields that were resistant to lightsaber blades. With his apprentice, he also discovered that they could be used to create an extremely low powered lightsaber blade that emitted a dark orange colour. At this point in his life, Qui-Gon Jinn did not actually believe in the Jedi prophecies of the Chosen One, following the standard Jedi teaching of the time. This changed when the discovery of these fake kyber crystals was made, because the prophecy stated that when the kyber crystal which is not kyber shines forth, the time of the prophecy will be at hand. This was a direct reference to the ancient Jedi prophecy of the Chosen One. Qui-Gon had now picked up a heavy interest in the prophecy and sought to find the Chosen One to bring balance to the galaxy. The time of the discovery was also around the same time that Anakin Skywalker was born on Tatooine, further solidifying the validity of the prophecy. Although he did not know at this point, Qui-Gon would be even further involved with this ancient prophecy when he was to discover the young Anakin Skywalker and bring him to be trained by the Jedi Order. While the fake kyber crystal theory seems to be the most accurate and up-to-date theory that we have in canon, there is another interesting theory about the origin of the Orange Lightsaber that involves real kyber crystals. The theory states that the Orange Lightsaber comes from a failed attempt at purifying a kyber crystal that was made to bleed, just like Ahsoka did with the two red lightsabers in Rebels. While Ahsoka's lightsabers turn white, a failed attempt at purification could turn the crystals orange, as the bleeding had not been fully cleansed. Only those who had an extremely pure connection to the light side of the Force possessed the ability to cleanse a lightsaber, meaning it could be possible that if someone who was less attuned with the light side of the Force attempted to cleanse a crystal, it would turn orange. But be sure to let me know which theory you think is more likely to happen down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.